Well, here we are. We're back with more. Did I ever point this out? That there's whatever this is sitting over here? I hope I hope that's not just what they call the multiplayer, because now that I look at this, the multiplayer is not here. I'm pretty sure this game had multiplayer though. Hopefully that's not what Freedom Cry / Aveline is, because I would be very excited if that's like an additional story that I didn't have because it was DLC, and this has DLC, but like the original I played, I didn't buy the DLC on that. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back into this. I didn't end up doing a whole lot because I don't think there's a lot we can do right now, because the, story hasn't really progressed far enough for that stuff yet. But I did get some upgrades. Go away, Nassau collectibles screen thing. I've gotten a pistol holder. I got 2 of the health upgrades. Sadly, I have not seen any great white sharks yet, so I can't make the 3rd. I got pistol ammo pouch. Oh, and I never got around to making the 2nd, even though I have enough stuff for it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Smoke bomb pouches, and I can't make them yet because I don't have the blow dart. The blow dart gun pipe. But once we get it, we can carry the most darts, which is fun. I like that I won't have to worry about that when we get it. And then I can just start thinking about, oh, I use bull shark? Oh, that's even better. I can upgrade the berserk darts when we get those. I don't know what a capuchin monkey is. Or black jaguar, where those are found. Great white shark. Then spoilers, there's the rope dart that's coming back. I remember where we get that, but I don't remember what point in the story that is. I don't know if that's like 80% into the game, or if it's like 30%, and we'll get it soon. That's assuming we're close to 30% right now. Doesn't feel like it. Feels like we're only like 8% in. I didn't pay attention to what the percentage on the screen said. Anyway. So yeah, there we go. I know I looked at Jackdaw upgrades. I don't think the game will let me get much. I did buy a new ammo type or 2. I also got the mortar. Yeah, heavy shot and... No, just heavy shot. I think it was heavy shot. And then I upgraded stuff we haven't seen yet, because I don't remember if the story even makes us do it. This is a little rowboat that you go out on when you go harpooning, which is how you get like whale skins and shark skins for the upgrades that I got. So yeah, I got the most I could get there. It's nice to see I'm still sitting at 9,000 reals. I mean, I'm not going to say money won't be important, but at least for the time being, we should be pretty good. Once this game lets me buy more Jackdaw upgrades, we'll be able to get some. And because this is like, HD port, they like to throw on the additional content, there's other appearance options we have right away. Well, not this stuff, because I still need the wood for it. But there's like... apparently not that. There's the Aquila's figurehead. There's the Aveline figurehead, which I figure, you know what? I normally like to keep things at the default, but in honor of me replaying Liberation and realizing, oh, hey, this game is actually pretty great, putting on the Aveline figurehead. Then there's Altair, which, unfortunately, Aveline gets to be an actual person, but Altair, Ezio, I could have sworn there was one more assassin. Yeah, they don't get to be people, they're birds. Then there's that, this, that one. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch that are like special edition. There's wheels, which I don't feel the need to change. Maybe I'll set it to the Aquila later. And there's also sails, which I do have some sails already, because again, special edition content stuff. Oh, I thought the checkmark meant I changed to it. I was like, I didn't put those on. Correct, I did not. Grand Anne's Revenge sales, Royal Fortune sales, the Benjamins sales. Yeah, honestly, I might make the Jackdaw resemble the Aquila, but I'll just let the Jackdaw be the Jackdaw for a while. Maybe go with like Altair sales or Ezio sales. But yeah, just I'll wait until I grow tired of how the Jackdaw looks before doing that stuff. And you know, I would sail around to other islands and get viewpoints, and I did get some. But I'm just gonna wait until the game, like till the main story actually plops me down on an island before I worry about getting stuff there. What am I looking at for? Okay, I did get all the shanties here. And I did go back to a couple of places. I'm trying to remember where. Where have I been? I need a picture on my screen. I didn't bother to get all the chests because they're money. And actually, if you look at them on the map, chest money gain low, which is it's kind of stupid that it tells you that because like, well then why would I bother? So maybe this will be like Brotherhood, where there's just a billion chests all over the place, and I'll just be like, but why? You know? It's not a very good joke. But if I'm close to one, I might as well pick it up. Get a few hundred reals. I definitely, like... Here's the problem with this game's collectible system, is that there's random junk out at sea, but they don't make it worth it, because... You know, like I've mentioned, there's the Animus fragments, which I have zero interest in, because why bother? And they're just sitting out there on islands, and you have to stop your ship and get out and go grab them. And it's like, why would I bother? Especially if the chests are going to outright tell me, money gain, low.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way.
I already know how to sail her.
That's
right.
We'll catch you up at the old fishing village. Aye?
Yeah, as I meant to express, I did go to some islands, and I don't remember which ones, but I've revisited at least a couple of places we've been. I tried to get all the shanties. The shanties are a pain in the butt to get.
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway.
Incapacitated schooner.
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take
That's not a
together
schooner.
as privateers?
There we go.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the
Taking?
shanties.
Take us in close. After you secure
Excuse me.
prize, project authority.
Let me save this guy.
Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum.
How about I thought I could hold to aim. It's the wrong button. That's what I did. Did wrong. There we go.
Although it can be done.
No, not enough. Whoa. Incapacitated ship. Oh, there we go. Get close. Press A to board, and try to get all its cargo. Shoot to sink and get half its cargo. I was going to say something and I forgot, so I'll say something else instead while I try to remember. No, not into the water. Come on. While I was out collecting stuff and trying to find the islands where there were animals with the pelts I needed. Dude, just let me get on first. It's not fun if I don't get to get on the ship. While I was out looking on islands, I found at least a couple instances where there were like wrecked ships with a bunch of loot on them. And there's like a time limit that shows up. And you have to get all the stuff before it explodes. That was pretty cool. I don't remember that being a thing. And then we killed enough crew, the rest gave up.
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long
Except the guys we had
as
to
he
kill.
remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
And now we know how to board, which I didn't want to do off screen, but I'm pretty sure I could have. What do we want to do with it? Repair, I guess.
Good
Still
take
an
today,
option.
Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size, and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
They're singing the one everybody knows. The one that's in SpongeBob. It's Drunken Sailor. And this is the part where they mention scuppers. I think I mentioned that last time. I don't know what scuppers are. Is those the things we were chained to and we were imprisoned with Ade? Glad I have that one. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the getting the shanty pages. They're so much harder to catch up with than the almanac pages were in 3. So I might not actually get all of them because they've proven to be pretty slippery. And it's obnoxious because it's like you're following them for so long, and it's like, come on, Edward, just catch up. Edward, just a little faster. Come on, it's right there. Just get it. And then it flies away. It's like, ah. What part am I going to here? So that's that right there is not where we dock. So it's this side, I suppose. It seems to be. All right, there we go. I'm still waiting to be able to get into my captain's cabin and manage the trade ships. I know that's in this game. And the game keeps telling me, like, oh, you found this thing. You can find it in your captain's cabin. It's like, I can't get in there. I can't find it in there. I can't find it in there if I can't get in there in the first place.
Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail! Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
I think I've been here before. When I was doing stuff off screen. This is where where there was a shanty page and it got away. I'm like, oh, man, these things are really slippery.
ayudarlo con algo?
What? There were no subtitles. I have no idea what he said. Get more hull. Yeah. Wait, go back. I want to... Let's see if I can get the third level of hull. Yeah, let me... Oh, story. Use swivel to kill sailors. Plunder 20 rum. Well, I don't exactly have control over the 20 rum.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. We praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your
Roll
allegiance
credits.
to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving
Not ready
these
to leave.
waters is 3
Redock the ship! Redock it! Ah!
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
So to
Okay, we're
lure
having a
the
conversation. I
Navy
shouldn't
out of
leave yet.
hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Oh, can I go in my cabin now? The door's flashing. Yeah, finally. Was it because I didn't have the hull upgrade? The doors were stuck shut? Alright, let's see what we got. So this must be outfit. Oh, and my swords too. Okay. I did find some swords. I don't know how good they are, though. Well, there's Scottish broadswords. Matched to golden swords. So I found these. I was wondering how good they were. They're fine, I guess. Edward Kenway's unique swords. And I don't really want to use these swords because they feel like cheating. There's Altair's swords, and there's Ezio's swords from Revelations. Oh, available in shop, okay. It seems like British cutlass might be the best one for now. If I were to go buy those. Oh, officer rapiers. I should save up 14,000 then. Just go straight for the best swords. Pistol swords. Gained by completing all assassin contracts. You know what? Maybe I will. I don't promise, but that sounds like a good idea. Pirate blunderbusses. You mean these aren't pirates? Pirate guns? Technically, they should all be called pirate something or others. So stun is now the stat. So it's damage, stun, and range rather than short range, long range. And clip, or whatever it was. Capacity. Wheel lock pistols. Oh, those got top range. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the blowpipe as my long range weapon and just go for damage and stun on pistols. Cannonball pistols. Golden flintlock pistols. Yeah, see, like these. Complete all the naval contracts. I hope that doesn't mean the trading stuff. Alright, let's see what outfits we got. Well, I got that animal spirit outfit. Oh yeah, that's Connor's outfit from the Tyranny of King Washington DLC. What's the difference? Why are there two? I mean, I see that this one is darker, but Like, I'm not seeing a big difference. Governor's outfit, that's pretty cool. Is that like I want to say that's Duncan's outfit, but I guess not really. Edward the Legend outfit. There's my hat! And eye patch. Hatham Kenway's overcoat. Don't lie to me. That looks nothing like Hatham. Altair's robes. Now that's cool. Ezio's robes. I like how it's still clearly Edward's face underneath. I mean, of course it will be. I don't think they've ever changed your face. Connor's outfit, that's also pretty cool. That. There's that. More assassins I haven't gotten to yet. Who I don't know. Ah, I can buy a Captain Kidd outfit. That'd be pretty cool. It would cost all my money, though. Brown cloak. Pirate cloak. The obvious retexturing. Okay, that's enough of that. I mainly just wanted to look at the special ones, so I think I hit the point where it was clearly all recolors. Oh, I can buy Jackdaw upgrades from here? Let's see. Nope, still need to progress further, I guess. Now, I did sell some of my resources, because I got some sugar and rum from the sinking ships that I looted. I'm pretty sure that's what their purpose was, is you just sell them. And I don't know if it's like the trading, where you go to certain places and it sells for better prices. But alright, I'm good to go now. I don't feel the need to go to the shop like I was gonna.
Give me some speed.
Yeah, I really don't understand how they think people are gonna stop their ship in the middle of the ocean to jump out and get a treasure chest when it says right there on the map, low money gain. Especially if I look at, like, because I forget if it was like looking at them with the spyglass or looking at them with the map, but I did look at a ship. Spyglass is best tool to say, look at see what the cargo is carrying. Look at it and locate to see everything available. Look at a location to see everything available there. Hold R to use it, move this, and zoom. So if I could maybe find a ship. There was a ship I looked at and it was like, money gain, high. It's like, ah. Then why would I bother with the chests? If I can, instead of getting this one-time lootable chest that all I have to do is walk up and get it, and that's kind of, I mean, it sounds like the easy way, but it's like, you know, it's not fun. It's not the fun way. The fun way is to find a ship and pillage them. You're doing a pirate thing. And hopefully that the treasure chests, that's what we want, right? We want metal. Yeah, metal. Hopefully if we get to, we find the treasure chests that are to the maps we've got. Hopefully those will be worth it. But you know, I can always...
Military class brig on the horizon.
Good eye,
yeah,
man.
I marked it.
Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannons.
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Powder barrels? Like the flaming barrels? From shooting out the rear? Or the stern, if I have my terms correct there. I mean, what was I saying? I know they interrupted a thought.
How's all but me? Furl the mizzen tops. That's where the most standard. Cannon ready.
Okay, come on.
Fire! Launch the man there. She's got fire. Awaiting your Avoid her ram at all costs, sir! Look out!
Are they trying to ram?
Hurry! Hurry up, man! Fire! Yay! Fasten yourself!
Yes.
Press for impact!
Did they ram us? That is a kind of sad ram. Also, if I just press the trigger, I should have the heavies.
All exposed! Take the shots! Fire! Ready to box, sir! Fire! Yes, sir! Good
But that has ammo to it, so I probably shouldn't do it a lot. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Of course, if getting the treasure maps don't end up being worth it, then I can just stop picking them up. If I realize that it's not worth it, then I could just not do another one. It's as simple as that. No, not the front. Fronts have changed shots. That's actually, will that help? Well, it's too late. All right, now come around. Come on. Turn. There we go. All right. Getting on in. You know, it definitely surprises me how few pirate games are out there. You would think there would be, you know, for as popular as pirates are, there would be a lot of games about being pirates.
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hand!
But somehow, like,
Give him a taste of
video
finish.
games just don't think to let you be a pirate and go do pirate stuff. And it kind of blows my mind. There's too many games too interested about being JRPGs with typical JRPG plots and world trees and all the other cliches that I like to make fun of. Oh, well, I was hoping to use the rope, but Edward didn't want it. It's fine. Ow. I was hoping I could break his defense before he hit me. There's two of them. Oh, I was trying to change my tools, but I forgot that's not the button. Oops. Spoke my own guys with that. On. Oh, I lost the crew. It's okay. I'm sure soon enough we'll see another guy out at sea. I feel obligated to save those guys because, like, getting lost at sea, stranded at sea, that's terrifying. That's a terrifying prospect. I certainly don't want to be trapped at sea. And then we sink them. Take the loot and then we sink them. We are now
That was a
wanted.
rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time
Oh, they
to
went
lay
over on that
low
side.
and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that.
Speak
I'll
of the
need to
devil.
meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Should I be scared of them? Level 17. I probably should be. I don't think it says how difficult level 17 means. Like, what does that mean to me? What level am I? For all I know, I could be level 17 already. But yeah, you know what? Let's avoid them for now. Let's just assume we're not level 17 and be afraid of any pirate hunters until we can progress the story far enough that I can buy more Jackdaw upgrades. Like Edward upgrades are all well and good. Oh, look, there's a guy. Let's see. Edward upgrades are all well and good, but
As much sail as you can!
since I'm sure a good majority of our time will be spent out at sea, it's probably a smarter investment to go with Jackdaw upgrades first. And I definitely most like to have hull upgrades first, because I'm not very good at remembering to brace. Not very good at timing it either when I do remember. And then, of course, cannons second. Like the primary broadsides.
Douse the royals, toss!
But then I don't remember what else there is to upgrade, so...
Stuntsels, let's ride the squall!
I'll just play it fast and loose, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, we're back at,
Grease the topsails and galley!
we're back at this place. Oops, that's travel speed.
The wind! Haul down and clew up!
Press the wrong button.
Haul hearty, lads! Furl those mains!
This is one of those games that definitely can be a little confusing when you're playing on a Nintendo console, because A and B are backwards to what the game was designed with in mind.
Care to lose the lawman, friend?
200 reals. Oh well. I'm gonna use that boat to get back to my ship. But why would I? Why can't I just go this way? Oh, okay. They want me to go into my cabin to buy this upgrade. Alright then. I did say I wanted to do that. I wanted Hull next, but if the story's not gonna let me do it the way I want to do it, then I just have to go with it. Man, there's like 7 levels of cannon. Well, I'm definitely gonna want to keep an eye out for wood and metal, especially wood, because wow, 200. That's a lot of wood. Do I have any rum or anything I can sell? Looks like, yeah. Sell cargo. Okay, let me run it back down to... Okay, yeah, 20 reals. That's what I sold it for before. I don't remember where I sold it, but let's go ahead and sell it anyway. And if I ever see it... If I ever see the sugar price change from 20 to literally anything else, then I'll be sure to keep an eye out for that. And 50... Huh. Would have expected rum to sell for more than sugar, but okay. So 20 and 15. So the prices to keep an eye out for. See if they change. And if they do end up changing, then I'll just have to make note of where it was that the price was different.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Fudge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels.
Oh, don't drop the bottle, man.
Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? It's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Be cool if we can liberate some people while we're there too. But this isn't liberation, we don't get to do that. Plunder a hunter ship. How do they expect me to do that when they're level 17?
Loose main sails!
Let's ride this blow, lads!
What's that running? Footsteps sure were loud.
Crowd it all on!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
And... oh, not yet.
I would say the danger has passed.
Travel speed. It's like in Wind Waker HD, except this was in the game from the start.
duck, my trumps.
What did he say? Muzzle that duck? Ow. Yeah, hopefully I don't get in Twitch trouble for letting the shanties play sometimes.
Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
I mean, Billy the Kid?
Fancy seeing you
They're
here,
related?
Fenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Actually, both of those statements are true.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would.
What are they mumbling about?
Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
That's the guy I picked up a note for. That one of those baubles, I
His agent
think.
is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
But there's a bottle over there. I'm gonna go get the. Might be another tale about Beckford.
But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Don't really have a lot of places to hide here. Can't exactly hide in the crowd when there's no crowd. Yeah, I just realized. So you see how he's wearing his hat? It's like vertical to what you would think. You know, it's like a mohawk. But then you turn it sideways and it's a pirate hat. Pirates wear their hats sideways. It's like when you turn a baseball cap backwards, but it's the pirate version. I don't know, they're probably different hats. Yeah, what are you stopping for? Keep going.
Burford, Manning, to me, we've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now.
Do I need to stay close?
Quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
It kind of goes.
I gotta go. Timer! I wasn't expecting timer. I mean, I kind of did, but I gotta get back on the jackdaw. Gotta chase him down. I want to say it's like Grand Theft Auto when you're following someone and then they get in their car and then you get in your car. I don't know that they've ever done that in Grand Theft Auto. I haven't played one. I mean, I played Grand Theft Auto Online and I've watched Stephen George play 5.
Captain Kenry.
I don't remember much from 5.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Addy. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him
Ooh.
and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Okay, so maybe when ships are too dangerous for me to take on, restricted area is not supposed to be in. Who would have thought? Ships will instantly detect and attack you if you enter the field of view. Ship's field of view. I like how the of is not capital, so it's field of view are displayed on the minimap. Avoid them to not get in conflict. These are represented in red on your minimap. Yeah, so I think the level will be red when they're too strong
I
for
see
me.
them.
Possibly. Or maybe they only do that for Man of Wars, I don't know. Thankfully, when tailing someone at the sea, they're not going to stop and look over their shoulder every 20 feet. So that's good. Oh, there's a guy at sea. Oh, I should get him. I did lose one guy in that one battle. Oh, no. Gonna look at me. Or not. Great. Did I get him? I think I ran him over. Oh, no.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind.
Bye.
On your mark, come out.
Okay, let me focus on tailing the agent. I can't save the guy at sea. I'm sorry. It's like what Chaka Conroy was like, no rupee left behind, and then he left rupees behind. Was it rupees or was it coins? I forget. Maybe it was coins. That sounds more correct. Oh no, sandbar! Ouch. I fell off the wheel. Man, have they invented seatbelts yet? I guess not. Just a bad joke. Pirate ships, obviously.
I see them.
Not gonna have a seatbelt on a ship. It's like, what are you gonna do? Slam on the brakes too hard?
Incoming ship, guns out! Schooner by the rigging! Royal Navy!
Yeah, right, like I'm afraid of a schooner. Are they not going full sail? No, they're not, are they? Or I guess they don't have as much rigging as we do. See, look at that. There's a tiny little speck of island there on this actual landmass with a chest that they expect me to go collect. But why bother? Its money gain is low.
All sail! She'll take
Okay,
it!
I'm losing them now.
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Maybe it was a convoy I looked at, because those are a thing. And that they'll let you know. It's like, hey, there's a convoy around. You should go get it.
Douse those gallons! Haul! Haul!
Yep, that's what I thought. It's that plantation up ahead that I've already been to. I was looking for animals to skin for my upgrades. It's very nice that it only requires 2 per upgrade. Like, for all the stuff. I don't know if that was in the original, but sure is nice whatever the case. It's just like, hey, how about you go, kill 2 alligators and we'll give you some more health.
Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. The hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like?
Ah.
Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between 2 metal rollers and crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it's time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did attaches with the pot. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin, it stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
It's like napalm. And we eat that stuff. Obviously, we eat it when it's cooled. But there we go. That's our explanation for why sugar sells for 20 a piece, 20 a crate, or whatever the increment is, and rum doesn't. Or rum doesn't. Rum sells for less, because apparently it's hard. Sugar's harder to make than.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
But apparently, sugar's harder to make than rum. I don't know why I'm running that way when it wants me to go here. Why the time limit? Hello? I don't know why there's a rush. I guess I gotta go catch him as he disembarks. Yeah, so I already got the map here, which is nice. Yeah, I came here checking what kind of monkeys that is on the map. I think they're just regular monkeys.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty.
No bother, sir. Leave everything
Pickled.
sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here. By pirates, if my eyes are clean, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavery, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious.
Eavesdrop, please. Please, I'm being detected.
You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
I like how that guy temporarily became a tail, don't kill target.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand?
It doesn't say up in the controls display there, but I'm pretty sure fast walk is still a thing. It's still a fast walk, gentle push. Get rest. There we go. Okay, key holder.
God damn it! Someone find me the key!
Maybe they're up back over this way. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. That's not that guy. Yeah, I'm in Eagle Vision game. Okay. Logically, they should be around the shed. I'm almost wondering if I should get in the trees. I'll probably be spotted doing that. Ah, there he is. Of course, it's the guy with the powdered wig. Because they don't get powdered wigs with just anybody. Actually, I say that, but I'm looking at all the other guys. It's like, wait, I'm pretty sure they do. It's kind of like a bodyguard. I know one of the bonus objectives is to disable alarm bells. I don't know. I saw the one with the drunk guy by it, but where's the other one? I don't remember if Eagle Vision highlights them. Okay, I should probably just stay put. They're patrolling.
Have you heard any news about Pier Ivan?
come this way? What if there are any monkeys around? That'd be funny. Is that one? Nope, that's a branch.
God save the king. Energy for the world.
Come on, get a key. Okay. Upgrades available. Yeah, maybe it goes without saying, but shooting the monkeys is kind of sad because they don't fly out of the tree like you might expect something that you shoot out of a tree. They just fall backwards dead. It's like, aw. Looks real sad. Bonus reward, no bells rang. That's not a very big stealth bonus. So you rum and sugar the Hypermaster were in your captain's cabin to get 800 reals. It's actually kind of cool that they told me how much the sellable loot was worth. So in addition to how much upgrade material I got, it also told me about. So I was taking a moment to think, would that boat would be worth taking to get to the Jackdaw? No, it's right here. This is my ship. So not only will it tell you how much material you looted, but also tell you how much valuable stuff you got in reals. Which is very nice. I just noticed there's a shanty page there. Yeah, I'll come back for that. Okay, where are we sailing to? I saved myself. I keep doing that. It's just like in 3, it was the triggers to zoom in and out, and the stick made you go between like the map key, the map legend, and now it's the other way around. Yeah, I could save myself some trouble and just fast travel to where we're headed. Try to remember that. You know, remember that fast travel is a thing in this game, and it is very accessible. Treasure map, which seems to link to this location. Equip the treasure map tool to find the treasure. Okay. Might as well. Why are these gold? Is it because that's what I currently have equipped? Oh, it is. Interesting. Then now, yeah, swords will be. I'm glad the hidden blades are on up, because that's like the default mapping in the past games when you could remap with the up and down when those were hotkeys. No, wait. Not kid yet. Let me look at my treasure map. Oh, I think this is it. This is the boot. Or maybe it automatically put me on the correct map. I don't know if it does that. Would be nice. Look, there's a deer. I saw a deer today. Okay, it's below this rock, under it. I saw another deer. Yesterday, I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about that time I saw a deer again. Maybe this rock, and it's not actually that big. Sadly, I don't think playing this on the Wii U let you do it like Wind Waker HD, where you could just have the map down on your touchscreen while you cross-reference it to the local map. It's like a big rock to the... I'm not even there. I'm not... Yeah, just making sure I'm facing the right way. Not even close to where I'm supposed to be looking. Jeez. Surely it's that rock. It's gotta be. Here we go. Time to see if these are worth it. I don't think you can do that in real life. I could plan 3,000 reals. Well, that's definitely nothing to sneeze at. Serpent figurehead. Alright. Well, if I get a map, I'll be sure to go get the treasure. Look at all those crabs.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
I like how his beard is currently short, even though we know later on it'll grow long. It's like, when do you think the last time Blackbeard shaved was? Yeah, I'm just gonna use this. I don't want to swim. It's like, this is a weird thought. Blackbeard shaved at some point.
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Yeah, love hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Wow. That's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I personally agree. We'll save the clashing and cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just a weird thought to me. At some point in his life, Blackbeard shaved. And then at some point he stopped shaving and grew his iconic beard. It seems like, at least for now, I don't know if there's any kind of time skips that'll happen. That'll push us forward to Blackbeard having his black beard. But for now, he has short beard. I mean, I don't know if that's any kind of, like, historical accuracy thing. Like, yes, at this current point in the year, he looked like this. Probably not. I don't think so. It's probably just, probably a creative change they did to make him feel like more of or less familiar character. I was gonna say more unique. Let's go with less familiar. You know, less familiar to the idea of a stereotypical pirate, which I'm sure is like 90% based on the actual historical Blackbeard. Anyway, the idea, not the character in the game. Like, obviously he's gonna be as historically accurate as they can get because that's what they like to do. At least at this point in time. Yeah, Black Flag is definitely one of the Assassin's Creeds that stands out as the one that feels the least historical. Because it is more narrative-driven. And I guess not to say, like, something like 3 wasn't narrative-driven. But like I've said, I like 3, but it does feel like it's kind of hitting its bullet points for historical moments, for iconic historical moments. I don't know that I could say the same thing about 4. But I'm also not I'm not up on my West Indies history, so maybe there is a lot of iconic moments going on in this game too. Same for like Assassin's Creed 2. Like, it's history I'm much less familiar with. I certainly would love to find a series that talks about like each individual Assassin's Creed game and talk about its... Is that... That's the one. She's a freaking man of war.
I think we're clear, sir. That ship's
Oh, we're tailing it. Okay, good.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Detected. Oh. I didn't realize it said don't be detected. Yeah, I'd love to hear someone talk about like each individual Assassin's Creed and talk about the like actual historical moments that each game has and how accurate each telling is. Obviously, there's never going to be 100% accuracy because they have to fictionalize some of it to have their original characters put into it. But for, Black Flag definitely stands out to me as one that's probably an entirely original story that has pepperings of history in it. Because I'm sure that a lot of these pirates probably didn't actually know each other. Probably were never actually together on the same island or something. I don't know. I'm gonna get detected again. Remember when I said tailing was gonna be easier in the ship because they won't stop and turn around every 20 feet? I'm gonna get rammed. But it's certainly a whole lot harder to avoid being detected, because there's only so much maneuverability you get. I guess as long as I don't fire at them, I'm fine. I will slow down to stay on the line of sight of the ship we're actually tailing. The Arca del Maestro. Wouldn't that be the Ark of the Master? I guess I don't really know what Arca means. It could even be Archa. Yeah, I just noticed I'm at 13,000 reals. I'm so close to getting the... What was it? The guns that I wanted to get? Or was it swords? Something was 14,000. Well, tailing may be easier at sea than not stopping every 20 feet to turn around, but it's not much more exciting. Be sure to not run this guy over. I rescue him.
I think we've lost them, sir.
Charles Vane. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect him, man.
Oh, they're showing off their mortars, aren't they? Oh, okay. Hey, how about I rescue some of those people? I don't know, Martifido. Yeah, I can understand the concept of avoid the bad circles. And then I went into them anyway because I'm trying to rescue people. Actually, I don't know if bracing even helps for mortar fire. I want to say that you can't brace mortar fire. Yeah, obviously, just stay out of the circles. I've played enough Final Fantasy XIV to know that. By which I mean I remember the tutorial that I played that was like, these are called bads. Stay out of them. It's like, oh, okay, that's obvious. Up. Didn't mean to brace, or didn't mean to ram. Sink the other ships.
That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon and send these interlopers to hell.
Sit down.
No match for our captain. Fire! Incoming fire! Here is fire!
The most efficient side to turn to get to my next target. Aw, man, I completely missed. Come on, turn. Great shots. I mean, they did say close range. Well, that was sad. Not the front, not the bow, or stern, or whatever. Okay, now I will turn the camera this way. Immediately kill those guys, apparently. It's cool. Oh, and I got a bonus objective. That's cool as well, also. Get some loot, more fire barrels. Oh, speaking of fire barrels, have some of those. Go for that guy. Or they could get 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. No, just 1. 1 for 1. That's not very exciting. A 4 for 4. Now that's speaking my language. The Wendy's, they're 4 for. They don't do that anymore. It's now like the biggie bag or whatever. Still a pretty good deal if you ask me, but not as obviously not as good of a deal as 4 for 4. But yeah, it's a pretty good meal. I mean, you get a burger and chicken nuggets, and you still get fries and a drink. It's like my favorite fast food meal to get if that isn't Taco Bell. Oh, there were. Are those front sides they had there? Firing quick volleys like that?
Sailing for that island.
I know the place. Natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
But I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. Maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Ah, man, use 1 broadside to sink 2. See, I could have got it. That one time it was like 2 for 2, and then I only got 1 for 1. Or 2 for 1, and I only got 1 for 1. I was aiming for it.
Captain's home.
Get the mains free.
I think I remember this mission we're about to go do. Let's see, where is it at? Let's zoom out. Maybe not. See, I know there's these. And I haven't done it yet because you see, like, money gain medium. Why would I bother with this when there's these? But yeah, I don't know if I'm strong enough to take on the forts yet, so I just haven't attempted them. I'm just going to wait for the store to tell me them. What are these? Bull shark. I vaguely remember playing this game and being like, oh man, I can't find the whatever
Loose all! Party line!
whatever sea animal it is I want to hunt. And I don't remember what ended up being where they were, but either we're supposed to be waiting a long time to find them, or I couldn't find them right now and I just haven't looked hard enough. I don't remember which is the answer. There's another pretty common sea shanty here.
Down's all but me! Topsails in! Crew up!
Come on, Rogue Wind. Stop slowing me down. Well, okay, not a Rogue Wind, but still the wind blowing the wrong way.
Look, Captain! The sea rises against us!
Where?
More sail! All sail!
Loose topsail!
Come on, start another shanty. We got plenty of time to hear a new one.
Look! Water devil, sir!
Wind is not at our. Oh man, I should go up there with the bow, and get the. What was that song called again? The Battle of the Gales. Ow! Ow! I didn't realize it was coming this way. Ow! Now let me swing around and get this guy. See? No, he's gone. He drowned. Ah. Why are you blowing the wrong way, wind? Well, let's... Yeah, there we go. That's... no! What is with the wind? Why is it not in my favor?
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge.
Why did he take his
headlong
crewman's
into
sword? He has
following
two
the
in his
orders
hip.
of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay!
Never was the King's Council so unified.
Reach the jungle's exit. Well, why would I reach the exit? I'm just now getting the entrance. What are we doing here? What does this have to do with the vessel we want to capture? It's just a whole bunch of climbing, isn't it? Oh, well. I suppose Uncharted's popular for a reason. But then again, you know, sometimes popular things aren't necessarily popular because they're good, they're just popular because people like them. I don't know. Not to say that Uncharted is one of those things, but... I forget what a... Animus Fragment. I don't even want to touch them. Just out of spite. Just not pick them up at all. I forget what video it was I was watching. There was something talking about the idea that there are just some things that are just popular just because they're okay enough. Like, not like they're bad, but just they're just fine, but they're absurdly popular anyway. Which is, you know, it's a weird thought, but you know, think about the things that you like to watch that maybe you can acknowledge that it has flaws, but you like it anyway. I know I certainly have a lot of things I like that have their, you know, I still consider Assassin's Creed 3 one of my favorites, even if it has its flaws. So if, you know, we can look at things we like and go, well, you know, I see some flaws, but I still really like them. You know, I guess that's how it is with popular things, that they're popular because a large amount of people look at it and go, yeah, well, you know, maybe it's flawed, but I don't care. I still like it. Hey, no. You're one guy. I have 2 swords. You can't beat me. You never defeat me in my fanciful diner manners. What are you shouting about? Didn't even notice. He didn't even notice his buddy dying. Oh, I need some bullets. Give me bullets. 7 upgrades available. Look at all these bullets on this guy. 2. It's a lot of bullets. I remember that happening a lot. It's whistling when I mean to loot someone. Okay. Yep, never stood a chance. Not when I have a counter button. No, don't go under the tree, go in it. Actually, we gotta go this way, so there's probably no point. Oh, well, I was gonna whistle and lure him, but okay. Die faster so I can take your bullets. No bullets? Why is this a restricted area anyway? What do you guys care? Again, just money? Jeez. The value of looting people sure does like to fluctuate in this series. Oh, that's what... That's why we're here? It's because it's all the way over there? Well, then. Oh, over there. I was looking for the haystack to jump into. Nope. It's broken bridge is what I'm jumping to. And surely there'll be more Spanish soldiers over here. Okay, that climbing section kind of led to nothing. Kind of made you climb up just to take a couple steps and then it's like, alright, here we go. Here's some vines to swing on, and then you'll be back on the ground level. There's an axe guy. Be nice to get that guy in stealth. I bet I do. And I don't care if it's open. That guy was so drunk he didn't care that I killed the other guys. I didn't realize that was a mechanic. Or maybe I should say feature, because I feel like I might... Not like it was extremely confusing, but, you know, less specific if I say mechanic. Like, wait, what do you mean mechanic? Mechanics don't exist in this world yet. No, video game mechanic is what I meant. Oh no, he's got a gun. Well, you know what, so do I. Yeah, I don't care if it's open conflict. This does not feel like the kind of mission where it's not the kind of mission where I feel obligated to try to be stealthy. It's a big climby section with some people peppered about. It's like stealth does not feel like the idea here. I'm not infiltrating, I'm just walking along the grass. Walking along the jungle pathway. And there just happen to be enemies in the way. There we go. Did it without whistling this time. Ooh, smoke bombs. And some bullets. Well, that achievement more or less confirms my theory there, that if you shoot them in the head, they die. Which sounds obvious, but I don't think it mattered in 3. But now that guns don't instantly kill people when you land a good shot, that I'm sure that headshots are now like, well, you got a headshot, so they'll just be dead. Okay, now this feels like a part where being stealthy will probably be helpful. Oh man, there's a viewpoint. I should get it now. The game's not really asking me to be stealthy. It's asking me to locate the guy. It's probably on the ship, which is why the icon is still pointing me to it. But yeah, I'll be stealthy anyway. This feels like a point where it'd be more fun to pull off staying stealthed, because it's more open now. I guess that was the problem with before. It's like, yeah, it's just a big line. What do I care about being stealthed or not? There's only like 2 or 3 guys every encounter anyway. It's not very much of an achievement to sneak past 2 guys. Right there. I think. No, wait, yes? No? No, it's not that. Where is it? There. I don't know they were supposed to be able to climb that high. Huh. How do they want me to get up there then? What? Edward, not up there. Available, not available. Area not available. Ah, it's gonna kill me. Okay, I'll worry about it later then. Oh, he wasn't getting in dive formation. It was like, uh-oh, did I just jump to my death? There he is. I was wondering where that guy was that was on my radar. So he was near here. He's probably going to see me as I get to the next hiding spot, so I'll come up here. See if I can't whistle him on over. Or... Oop. Maybe it should be, Oh, well, I'm caught. I was gonna say, maybe I should be going around so that they're not all gathering around where I am. Because obviously they're gonna come here. Because I think the point of blowing that up was supposed to be that it was a distraction. But instead I stayed standing next to it. It's like, okay, well, here they come. Five enemy kill streak. Hang on, reload. And then reload bullets, because it doesn't count the unloaded bullet as a bullet. Or I guess more appropriately, it does count it. So you have to reload, and then it will take one from your count, and then you can loot and fill up your ammo properly all the way up. Because if I filled it up and then reloaded, then I'd be at 29 bullets instead of my maximum of 30. Okay, now let me try to go back to being stealthy. Figure out how I can get across this dock stealthily. Maybe over there. Maybe the way I go across the dock stealthily is that I don't go across the dock. Maybe I hop along some rocks here. Get out of the tree. Well, it doesn't look like the rocks are for hopping, but it's a short enough swim. Oh, you don't see anything. And now I can jump across whatever these are. Climb aboard. Wow. It's a fancy ship. I know for sure there's a guy up here. Right there. See if he won't pay attention to my fingers. Ooh, maybe if I get him with a headshot. Yeah!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Bucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
I don't know why he was holding his chest to shot him in the head.
The cove is ours!
Oh. I was supposed to air assassinate. Well, I probably won't do that then. I could do it later. I don't feel like doing it later. Oh, we getting pulled out? Sure feels like this game has more time between the... I keep wanting to call them real world. The modern day sections.
Hey.
Which I certainly won't complain about.
I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh, bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me.
What did I do? What did I get?
Floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this
The
building
Edward
can be
Trophy?
confusing to first-timers.
I think I had that guy
We
before.
had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
Oh, neat. Real world minimap. That'd be cool to have in real life.
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
And I'm sure it's doable to make something like this. And there's a... Oh. Another one of these. Cool. These mostly just seem to be the ramblings of a mad person talking about how we're created by the people who came before and we're just tools for them. So I don't feel really that compelled to read them unless I get them all. I'm sure the story will be more interesting if I have the full picture. Alright, into the elevator I go. CCO.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Apparently I was facing the right way this whole time. I thought I was facing out the elevator at an angle. And I was facing straight out.
Go right in. He's waiting for you.
He sounds busy. It sounds like he's on a call. Put the tablet away.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi, thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Alan Rickon?
Pas vraiment.
Wait, what was Vidic's...
Pourquoi?
What was his name? His first name? Is he Alan? Alan Vidic? That doesn't... Warren Vidic, that's what it was. There's no subtitles. I don't know if this is something I'm supposed to be standing around listening to.
Bon, d'accord.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm assuming that because there are no subtitles, I shouldn't stand around listening to it, because I don't understand it. Found another note. Into the gray, the digital frontier, the singularity, the space in which she dwells, being both made of light and the embodiment of darkness, this we call the gray being. The very instruments of her will, instruments of the first will, the original will, which submit to this credo into the world. I think that one's talking about Juno. If there are any more. Apparently there are 20.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy.
Fish in the
You just
elevator.
wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
That way. Well, this IT guy sure does sound like a lovely fellow.
A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
Cool.
Log on and
Hack
I'll
the
walk you through
workstation. You tell me I was gonna do something illegal, John.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
It's like you gotta get it so that you can spin around the green ring. Like that. There we go.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was
They just
deceased
left him
and
there?
unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis.
Were those receipts?
The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Does that mean that they happen to extract samples from every subject? 1 through 17, or do they just happen to have sampled 17 people and Desmond happened to be 17th? But, okay. Post-mortem report.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, who
Already
could,
did.
but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
John, I don't know how to tell you this. The file autoplayed in my face, like directly in my eyeballs and ears. I didn't get to choose whether or not it played. So 12. And yet I only have 8 of them. I wonder what there is to gain from hacking the other computers. I keep seeing the printers with the little screens on them. It's like, oh, note? No, it's not. Just because it's blue doesn't mean it's a thing. Now, I at least remember enough of these hacking minigames to say that they shouldn't get as annoyingly frustrating to do as the freaking glyphs in Assassin's Creed 2 and I guess Brotherhood, but I didn't do the ones in Brotherhood. But I remember sometimes the hacking minigame is basically Frogger, and I'm not looking forward to those. Not because I don't like Frogger, but because I remember those ones just not being very fun. Hey, look, Great Minds in History, Commission 2. Sure does face look familiar, Rodrigo. Clerk and Bon Vivant by any name. Rodrigo Borgia served as a Templar Grand Master from 1476 until his death. From an apple shoved in his face by his son, who was also a pretty terrible dude. For too long, this man of faith and passion suffered under a smear campaign at the hands of his enemy, Ezio Auditore. Let him now be celebrated and remembered for his progressive outlook and focus on family values. Yeah, right. Oh, the screen went red when I finished hacking it. There's 33 computers to hack. I'm not doing that on screen. I'll come back for the rest. I did do some looking around the office off screen. People don't care if you come up next to them and you start standing over their shoulder while they're doing their Animus research. It's kind of funny.
How beautiful this building is?
I don't know. It's kind of
I deliver that package myself, but I'm deep into some database coding.
The floors don't creak.
John, I'm trying to eavesdrop on their conversation. See, they don't care. They don't care how close you get.
It's not 30
See?
degrees at one end of the building and 5 at the other.
The elevators don't scare me.
So I could come up to this guy and say, hey, how you doing, man? Hey, how's it going? Hey, what are you doing? What are you reading? What are you looking at? Is that what our tablet looks like? That's pretty neat. I assumed we held it, like, was it portrait mode? Not, landscape mode?
Man, I can't
Landscape makes
wait
more sense.
to write your performance evaluation next year. Less than satisfactory.
Okay, I'm going. Jeez. Take the elevator that's full of fish. How do they feed these fish? Okay, there's the elevator. Lobby. And it's a good thing we'll go to the lobby because I did notice something in the lobby I'd like to point out. Is that the courier waiting on the bridge?
I'm not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that.
Oh man, I wanted to hear more.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly
How do you know my face?
rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
We're just gonna
Be nice.
drop her name.
Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer?
That's the only way, right?
Great. That should do it.
Everything's
We'll
wireless
email
in
you
this
the
building.
receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye.
We're just gonna drop their names.
Free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, Sean, can we talk? Hey.
I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
What do you mean? I'm playing this game legally. Oh, you mean Ed? Right? Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to come down and show. I realized, like, wait, that's right. Rebecca's the courier, and Sean's the coffee guy, and he's here now. And yeah, the game did that for me, and even had them say each other's names. So that's cool. So that's what they're up to right now. I guess I should probably go on break right now. It's because it's 20 minutes past break time. Whoop. Oh, I can go back up to floor 15. That's nice. I'm sure if I go back up there, I probably won't be allowed back in the office. Or the guy won't be there, and I'll be allowed in anyway. What am I doing? I should be sipping the water off on break time. Yeah, break time. I'll see you in a bit. when I went to the pause screen, I realized that there's emails in this game. So let's take a look at some of these. Your communicators is key to success here at Abstergo Entertainment. Please keep it with you at all times. Should you lose your communicator, contact the front desk. A recovery fee of $100 will be deducted from your next paycheck. Seems kind of reasonable, I suppose. I mean, it is a frickin' tablet. Those aren't cheap. Please respect your non-disclosure agreement. Our work here is exciting and confidential. Security breaches will not be tolerated. Have a great week. Home the team, usually lunch to have your time once you're settled. Ahoy, mate. Welcome to the good ship Abstergo Entertainment, where everything is always jolly and we love our work to death. Glad to have you aboard. Hope you're fun. Last guy was a little dull and, well, just kidding. See you around. I don't know. I could believe last guy was dull. Maybe that's why he got fired. Just want to say, I mean, it's good to have a new face on the team. It's a great place to work, but some people could go a little negative at times, if you know what I mean. Let's get a coffee later. Who is Emma Bordralt? John from IT. Hey, John here. Nice meeting you. If you have any problems with your Animus, feel free to shoot me a message. I don't extend this privilege to everyone, but Melanie tells me you know your stuff. Good enough for me. Who are we? Like, we know our stuff? What? And we're apparently, if not knowingly, willingly going along with assassin work, we sure are accepting of the idea of going into other people's offices and hacking their computers to send strange video files off to couriers. Smart team, Edward Kenway figurine. You've been awarded the Edward Kenway figurine for successfully completing Sequence 3. Congratulations on your achievement. Keep up the good work. Congratulations on your original contributors to Abstergo Entertainment. We hope you will consider training for possible future advancement. Many training options are available depending on career goals, but be they in management, security, marketing, or creative. From Chloe Lesney? Wow, that must have been something special that you found. You give a cash reward. I'll be the first in line when you buy us all around. So, what is it? Now, really, tell me, please. What did I? I guess that's about the observatory. You've been granted level 1 security, or security level 1. Hey, I just modified your communicator. You should now be able to access your colleagues' computers without any problems. Okay. Diary? I have a diary? I guess this is gonna enlighten us as to who the heck we're playing as, because apparently it's not a self-insert, I suppose. If we got a freaking diary. Our first day at work, I've been assigned to the most prestigious project in the company, the Sample 17 project. My job is to research the life of the pirate Edward Kenway. I think there's a typo in there, and it's not supposed to have 2 W's. Pretty sure. And found promising footage for use in future Abstergo products. Sample 17 executive producer Melanie LeMay is a passionate and energetic leader, and the company's CCO, Olivier, I forgot how I pronounced it. Garneau seems like a fun guy. Can't wait to settle in and get to work. I don't know about fun guy. He strikes me as the boss who's trying to be fun, but is too corny for his colleagues to really enjoy his fun side. And then my files, I got the passport, subject 17, great minds. Oh yeah, that. My notes from whatever crazy person is going around leaving those.
Second floor, sample 17 project.
Oh yeah, that started going off when I was trying to make my way back to my desk off screen for the, for break time. Let me see if I can find a... I want to find a vending machine because I noticed something funny about them. Isn't it weird how many, references to, Assassin's Creed 4 there are in this office, even though we're currently going through the memories right now? How do they have all this material pointed up? Also, the books on the shelves They're Assassin's Creed books. Let me go find a good place I can look at those. Like, see, you got Assassin. They got a Black Flag book already. Then there's an Assassin's Creed book. 2 of them. There's Forsaken and The Fall, which I'm pretty sure are real books. I think they're about Assassin's Creed 3. Excuse me, they're extended universe stuff for Assassin's Creed 3. Hey, can I hack your computer while you're sitting at it? No? Okay. Yeah, see, they don't care. I'm sitting up right at this guy's, right behind him, looking over his shoulders like, hey, what are you doing? What's that? You got a database update there going on? Secondary memories? You're just sitting on the pause screen? Alright, whatever. Whatever counts as getting work done, I guess. What are you staring at the bins for? What are you doing? Okay, whatever. Then there's... Oh, that's Melanie's office. That's what that is. She wasn't in it when I was looking around before. I was like, whose office is this? Oh, look, there's a note. Oh yeah, I forgot to say before, but I feel like that Subject 17 file we got, or, well, maybe not that specifically, but I feel like there is the implication that maybe when... Oh, there's a vending machine. Hang on, hold that thought. I just got to point this out. Okay, so you got normal stuff in there. You got cookies. You got Henry. You got a cool bar. I don't know what pop-ups are, or why they come in a big octagon package. Excuse me. I'm trying to... Wait. I can't quite read. I believe that there in the middle says distant soup. They have soup in the vending machines.
This guy John, the one down in IT?
In a bag.
I think so. He's super arrogant.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again? That's all he ever says when I have a problem.
Exactly.
Well, maybe next time turn it off and back on again before you call IT. Because they sure are used to people not doing that. Stop shoving me. If you want something from the machine, just get it. Here's the bathroom. You know, in the bathroom. That I don't know if this was supposed to be implied by 3 and I just missed out, you know, not paying enough attention or whatever. But oh, here's more Assassin's Creed books. I wish I could like hold the trigger to zoom in. Oh, these got little oranges on them. Okay, so I'm getting distracted. That I think it's supposed to be implied that when Desmond died, Juno got into his DNA and she knew that Abstergo would come by and extract the DNA. So I think that's how Juno is. I think that's how Juno plans to escape. She wasn't let free and is just roaming the Wi-Fi all over the 4G, or I guess was it 5G now? I don't know. But she very well may have intentionally planned on being extracted by Abstergo. All right, let's get back to being a pirate.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline, you'll never know what's coming to us.
Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
Smacking me with a twig.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Wait, follow Cade. Well, what's Cade doing that I gotta follow? And I still don't have that viewpoint that's over there. I'll get away or whatever. It's not important. Hey, wait up! Hey! I feel like I had some other thoughts to express, but none in my head right now. Well, what'd you find? Better come take a look at this, Cliche. You know, I haven't even really watched Citizens recently. I just haven't felt like clicking on their videos lately. It's not that I don't like them anymore, it's just like, just haven't felt like watching them.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something.
Clamber.
Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
You mean tell me Cade has eagle vision?
I've seen its like before. Glowing like moonlight on the ocean.
Since when has there been anyone other than a playable character?
It's like using every sense at once, isn't it?
Person with eagle vision.
To see sounds and hear shapes. What a combination.
There we go.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
Most never find it. Others, it takes years to tease out. But for a rare few, it comes as natural as breathing. What you feel is the light of life, of living things past and present. The residue of vitality, come and gone. Any man's senses can be tuned well past what he's born with. If he tries.
Just wanted to make sure that dialogue played all the way out in case digging interrupts it. Seems pretty smart for someone that's called Kid, but again, I guess that's a surname.
Gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
And then Cade walked off screen and pointed to my holographic map that is totally actually tangible and can be pointed to. I did pass, yeah, like you can see here, I was over here to pass some of these and like, maybe I shouldn't get these right now.
I found something else just here. I think
Oh, is that what you meant?
secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only
To think I ran past all this stuff on my way to kill that guy. Totally not Templar. Man, I looked up what they changed the guy's name to, the Overwatch character, and now I don't remember again.
What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where.
Cassidy, that's what it was. It's totally not Templar Cassidy. Hey, wait, was it? Did we open the treasure chests?
From what I knew of Ducasse, wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
A pair of anguish? What is that? Oh, look, Armor of Altair.
A nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
Let me guess, Templar keys.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Okay, now it's... This is just a quest that points out, like, hey, did you see those icons on your map? You can go do them. So suppose if I protect the assassin camps, I'll get... Or do Templar hunts. Okay, cool. I'm okay with running up to a guy and stabbing him a few times, get some keys and get armor. Oh, this is a pretty fancy little hideout here. Or maybe it's not really hidden. It's just a house on a hill with a secret entrance. Can I reach that viewpoint now? Maybe if I clamber up here. Yeah, there we go. How did Kid got on the Jackdaw already? Freaking fast, man. Or maybe like this. By the way, what kind of animals are here? Boar and lizards. I don't think I need those anymore. It's not at the time being. Go ahead now. Instead of swimming or running all the way over there, I'll just come to this. Oh. Over here. Are we not taking the Jackdaw?
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard
I was
to
just
tell
about to say
some
that.
days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude, just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
I think this outfit suits me more than Kid realizes. Bye! I'll see you there as soon as I get on my ship. Maybe I can fast travel there. If I'm lucky, I've already... Somewhere already... But hey, what's that? What are you? Up? What am I...
You have a moment. I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
Harbor Master and Edward's great Inagua hideout. That's only 500 reals, sure. I haven't gone broke yet. As soon as I remember what it was I wanted to buy for 14,000 reals, I'll go broke. Can I do
what
stuff
have you
now,
needing
please?
today, then?
Probably should invest in Jackdaw upgrades at the moment, if I can. Could have won this capped at 3, but now it's at 5, which, you know, fair enough. Oh, chase cannons. Oh. That'd be nice. I'm thinking, considering how expensive this is, and, like, this is half the price. Maybe, you know, a little more metal. That maybe I'm more meant to get the broadsides and then come back for the hull. I don't know. Or I can get the ram now. I don't know that I care to ram. Can upgrade round shot. No, you know, I'll wait. Still can't get the diving bell.
Later, then.
See, I'm conflicted because I want to save money for when I can do the trading. Make sure I can, you know, invest well in that.
Just a wee bit.
And then buy expensive stuff.
The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
3,000. Maybe later. Let's just set up my trade ships. I was hoping that's what the first upgrade was going to unlock.
Have you a moment for an old salt? I'll not
You
play
look like
duck
an
and
old
drag
salt.
with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
Upgrade unlocks the general store in Edward's great Inagua hideout. Ooh. General store could be helpful. Generally. Oh, stairs. Was it swords I wanted? Oh, that's what I'm running on. Well, those are 14,000. But what about guns? No? Maybe it was the swords then. Alright. Pieces of art. Man, don't tell me they add it back to stuff where you just buy it and look at it and that's all it does. So I'm gonna go, ah, here we go. Still worth 20. And you're still worth 15. So I assume it sells for the same everywhere. I think bones are just here for selling. So I think I will sell them. Why would I buy hunting goods? Is this where I'm supposed to be able to get the black jaguar pelts? Sure enough, it's going to be expensive, though. So I'm going to hold off and see if I can maybe find them myself out in the wild.
Excellent. Merci, mon ami.
I'm also gonna hold off on those swords, even though I can afford them now. Maybe go one more stream with regular swords, and then get the good swords and have everything become easy. Oop, shove the cannon guy. Well, I can't go in. I can't go in this. Can I not do it while docked? Can I not go in my cabin while docked? Sounds familiar, actually. That I have to be at sea to do it.
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain.
There we go.
Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think.
Exactly what I was hoping for. Kenway's fleet. I was hoping I could zoom in because this feels really tiny. Alright, British colonies. First business, initial travel time, of rewards. Only 50 for 5 of my resources. Isn't that even worth it? It will unlock to Charlestown. Oh, so it looks like they're kind of blending trading with the assassin missions where there's like an odds of success and rewards other than, well, I would say other than money. I guess we're not getting anything other than money here. Whatever, okay. I'll send my ships to do stuff and... Diamonds? What is this, a mobile game? I don't know why I can't get a ship here. Oh, okay, done already. Ship battle. Okay. Sure does feel like it's set up like a mobile game. It's like launching fire barrels. I can press X to spend them, but I have limited amounts of them. I just won some diamonds. I guess I'll stick to the easy colonies for now. Can unlock Rio de Janeiro. And it's more reals. Diplomacy! Oh, it has a higher travel time, though. See, at least this actually has a use for my faster ships. Since if I can get 100% success rate with a faster ship, there's doing me good. Go ahead and do it. See if I can find something for my other ship to do. What if I repair you? As a success go up. Interesting. Alright. Apparently I don't spend money on doing that. So, I guess I should go back to the general store and buy some swords. Well, I'll do it later. Alright, let's do one more story mission. Where are we going? Keep doing it. Where is it? It's all the way over there. We're going into medium territory now. How about I come over here and take on this fort? Because I don't think the story has... I know there is a story mission that has you...
It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yaktan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Yeah, I do remember there's a story mission that has you... I want to say fight a fort. I guess that's not fully accurate. I should go take on those ships and use one to... I can't take on that frigate. I'm low on health. I really should repair. But... Call me cocky, but I'm confident we can take down this level 1 fort. Yeah, see there, 3,000. Oh, wait. What was it I looked at that told me that it's that the gold amount was high? You know, not a number, just the word high. Oh well. And there's a bunch of bull shark over there. I don't need bull shark right now. Although I could probably sell it for a good price. And it doesn't cost you anything to go harpooning other than time and effort. And the possibility of failing and not getting anything from the time you put in trying to harpoon your target. You know, knock on wood, like, except for the killer whales, they haven't been that hard. Really just a little bit time consuming. Because this is one of those things where they like to go into an invulnerability phase where they're under the water and you just can't see them. If it's not impossible outright, then it sure is immensely difficult to hit them because of the fact that they're under the water and you can't see them. And they probably just don't let you at all damage them when they're doing that. Because I think there's a bit of like if the harpoon goes into water, it kind of slows down and becomes non-lethal. So that's probably the idea. I think that happened to me a few times with some bad shots. Just going through some waves and slowing down too much to damage the target, even though I'm sure they would have hit. They didn't drown a man.
Starboard! Seems we got a survivor!
Maybe I am foolish for thinking I could take on this fort with the health I have. But I like to think... You know, optimistic memory here. Selective memory, I guess you could call it. I think they really only have, like, mortars and cannons that we'd already be prepared to brace for. Like any other cannon fight. Oh, there's a guy. Guy. Excuse me. See, it's kind of funny how last time I was like, oh, I probably won't be playing Mario & Rabbids anymore because I'll have too much Assassin's Creed to do from this game. And then I was pretty well finished with... Uh-oh, mortars! Yeah, I finished what I wanted to do pretty quickly after the last stream, and then it's like, yeah, okay, I'll open Rabbids back up. been replaying missions I already done to try to get higher trophies in them. Where'd that loot come from? Can I travel speed out of the mortars? Feels like cheating. Feels like that's supposed to be strictly for travel. Hey, wait, I got mortars of my own. Oh, ow, ooh. Ow, did I hit? I hit land. Uh-oh. I'm totally gonna sink. I sank. I sank because I stank. I stank at the fight. I think this version of the game added like a warning when you're about to hit land. There we go. There's full health. Let's try again. Now that we have full health.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. What's the distance, mine? The Yakan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
No, you don't. Oh, come on. Where's the pirate music? Where's the high seas battle music? Ah, man, I didn't hit where I wanted to. Okay, they're readying their next mortar shot. Let's try not to go into where they're, There we go. Yeah, let's try not to go into where they're leading their shot to. Oh, here we go, and then we infiltrate the fort. Maybe this isn't a specific story mission. Maybe this is just how you do forts. I'm sure there will be a story mission to introduce the thing, but I'm impatient. I'm gonna do this so I can go do them off screen if I feel like it. And I figure since now the game is officially introduced, like, the Templar hunts and all the other stuff, I should probably go do that stuff off screen too. I make no promises though. I do kind of want to play more Mario and Rabbids after this. It kind of surprises me how easy the earlier missions have become after coming back like one area later. Or maybe I am just so much more familiar with the combat now that it's easy because I'm better at it. Yeah. Oh, I gotta kill the officer specifically. Where did all these guys who are on our side come from? I was the only one who got off my ship. Whoop, whoop, nope, ow! This is a moment where I wish I had Ascend so I could just ascend through there. Oh, he's running! Where you running to? Reach the war room. Nope, don't hang. I'm gonna to loot. 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 Ow. Shoot him. There. Only 14 reals. What was that Edward was moaning about? About like, oh, if I worked in the Navy, the captain would work like 10 times what I make. I think I totally messed up that sentence. Slurred the words. He would make 10 times as much as I would make. Something like that. What a death noise. Ah, and I filled in the map with a bunch of bullcrap that I don't want to go do. I see you over there, Animus Fragment. And I don't care. I don't care if collecting enough of you unlocks cheat codes. I'm not going to use them. I think that's what the fragments are for. Wasn't that what they did in, what is this? Oh, is that Pirate? Because that's their home base now. I think getting the fragments unlock cheat codes in Revelations. If not cheat codes, then like the Desmond's Journey stuff. Okay, now I want to fast travel.
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of...
Not this again.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel.
Why is the wind going against me again? Why is it always blowing the wrong way?
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind. On the yacht.
Singing Drunken Sailor again.
Trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Apparently I could just attack some level 0 civilian ships if I wanted to. For absolutely no reward. Oops. Didn't mean to speed up. Did I accidentally go to full stop? Is that why that was telling me to let go of the wheel? I don't feel like these schooners are worth my time. I know they said gunboats. I don't know if there really is much of a difference between a gunboat and a schooner. They look the same to me at a distance. Although I think that one's a schooner. Nope, never mind. That one's a schooner. That one's a gunboat. No. Apparently not. Wonder what kind of ship the civilian ship is, other than, you know, a ship owned by a civilian. Maybe they are both schooners. I have no idea. You know, if the trading and if the trading and liberation has taught me anything, is that there's a billion different names for a ship. It's like a billion different types. It's like, you would think it would be concise. It'd be like small ships are called schooners, and then a little bit bigger than that is brig, and then there's a frigate, and then the biggest is man of war. But apparently that's not the case. I remember there were these little... I think it was plastic, kind of, but like they came in like little cards, and you would punch them out, and it would give you little pieces to make little ships. I remember you used to get some of those from a comic book store. It was supposed to be for a little game, but I never played the game. I only ever got them and built whatever ship I got, and then that was it. Ow. And of course, because I got them when I was young, I couldn't keep them in one piece, and got bits of them all over the place in places I haven't cleaned yet. In the dirtier parts of my room. It's one of those things I feel bad about, because it's like, who knows how much money it was wasted on these things I didn't take care of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Kind of not a fan of how little control I have over where my ship is going, and then, well, like I said, I guess that cyclone did kind of appear on top of me. Where? What are you talking about? Oh, here's another one of my favorite shanties. Roll, boys, roll.
Stand to the starboard! Human Fluxon, Captain! Think he's breathing!
Slowly 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know. Oh, Captain Baker,
Sir,
how can you destroy your
to starboard!
cargo?
Some sort of cargo there, sir!
Some I stow forward and some I stow aft. 40 fathoms or
To larboard,
more
sir!
below
There's a man afloat there!
You could stop shouting about the things. I want to hear the shanty.
Way high and up she rises. Way high and the blocks is different size.
And we're here. Honestly, I'm not really sure why that one's one of my favorites. I just remember really liking it. At least with the other ones I pointed out as favorites, it's like, yeah, those are like the ones I heard in SpongeBob sometimes as background music. Couldn't tell you about Roll Boys Roll. I remember there's one called Roller Bowler. I don't really remember how it goes though. But like Roller Bowler is like such a cool name. Would be such a cool name for a, like, you know, like an enemy in a video game that's like vaguely pirate themed, but you know, he's like supposed to be like an armadillo or something. Oh, we're at the assassin's place. That's why don't kill. Oh, and it automatically set me on smoke bombs and unarmed. Not killing. It's not killing. Apparently there are 4 treasure chests to loot. And I gotta scratch my eye, but I don't want to stop to scratch it. Oh, hey, he got a jacket kind of like a... Forgot his name. The guy I took my coat from. I like how he looks over his shoulder, even though the whistle was not coming from over his shoulder. Okay, gotta go that way.
The mentor bids us be ready for anything. The Templars men know our whereabouts now.
It was Walpole, isn't that right? The Englishman.
He played us from the start. Betrayed our confidence.
How could we have known? Even Atabai was taken in by his charms.
Apparently there's some guy named Atabai who's important, I guess.
I saw a ship pass this way, close upon the shore, then gone.
Atabai warned us to be vigilant. The Templars have been closing in for well on a year now.
Indeed, but Templars make noise with their comings and goings. I've not heard a thing just yet.
You will.
They talk about the Jackdaw. They notice us pull up to port. Okay, I should be able to just come up behind him and whoop, gotcha. What do you mean locate James Kidd? Is Kidd here? I thought I was supposed to show up by myself. Didn't think Kidd was gonna be here too. I think I can climb up this way. Maybe? No. Well, thanks for looking like I can climb up you, but then also not being able to climb up you. I don't want the Animus Fragment. I will go out of my way to not collect the Animus Fragment. Although it is going to shoot me in the foot a little bit here. Maybe not. As long as this doesn't count as kill. Dang it. Was that a monkey in the tree? Okay, here we go again. Should be a good time to have the blowpipe. It's like exactly the kind of thing the blowpipe is designed for, is putting people to sleep rather than killing them. I mean, okay, it does start with lethal darts. I think you have to earn the sleep darts. But it does have sleep darts. We didn't have that in Liberation. Man, suddenly I'm hungry for specifically Burger King's fries. They're kind of thicker French fry. But like not like a not like crinkle cut, but specifically like, well, I don't know. I don't really know what you call it. I guess it's just a straight cut. But like a nice crunchy outside, but then the warm inside. Well, it's warm. Of course, it's going to be warm. It's a hot food. You would hope the inside would be warm. I guess that's just what I think of the inside of a good French fry tasting like. It just tastes like warm. The guy's still looking this way. He's trying to find me. He didn't see me knock out his buddy. Where was the tree I climbed into before? Feels like if I had just stayed in that tree and went a different way, I wouldn't have had to worry about the Animus Fragment. Worry as if it's a bad thing to pick it up. No, I'm just being spiteful. Hey, what if I just throw a bomb down? Well, I was hoping I could be like, kind of like Batman and throw it down and cover my tracks, and the people are just like, hey, what was that puff of smoke? And then I've already run through the cloud while they were looking at the smoke, but that didn't happen. Apparently, you get immediately detected if you throw a smoke bomb when someone is not on top of you. Alright, fine. I'll pick up the freaking Animus Fragment. Sure, it's not my first. Let me try to reach that grass there. This. You would think assassins would make better guards. I mean, you would think when your path is not quite linear, but, you know, when you have one entrance to your hideout, you would just have one stationary guard there the whole time, or at least two. You know, one would be fine, but two would be smarter. 3 might be overkill. I would probably call 3 overkill. It's like, what's the third guy doing that the other 2 guys aren't doing? You could put that third guy somewhere that needs 2 guys. That doesn't have 2 guys, maybe? We can go this way. Up here. More people. Are they talking about me? Wearing the costume of a traitor? I am the imposter who is not the traitor? Or are they talking about the traitor and they are an imposter because they're wearing an assassin's outfit still? I don't think this was a better path to have taken. Okay. That's one less guard. You would think they would be smarter, but if they were smarter, then this would be way harder. And this is still the early game. I don't think an Assassin's Creed has ever done that, where the guards gets that much smarter as you progress. Like, I know in Assassin's Creed 1, things get, it gets harder to do certain things. Or you get to, not less it gets harder and more you get detected faster for doing certain things. Like you stand on a box and immediately everyone's shouting, "Assassin!" So it is comically easy sometimes. But never strictly like the guards get smarter and they don't fall for being lured anymore. I think the smartest they ever make their... No, I want to whistle this time. Whistle. I think the smartest they ever make their guards is the Seekers who check hiding spots. That's about as hard as the AI ever gets, I think. And that's really just because hiding spots are so vital. Why am I still running towards this guy? Ow, he shot me. Ow, not a second one. Good thing he didn't shoot me in the head or else I'd be dead. Aw, man, how far back am I? Okay, here. I'll take it. Oh, boy. It's gonna take me a while to get back, isn't it? Kind of is the problem with missions that specifically require stealth. Because sometimes you're just sitting and waiting for guard paths to line up just the right way. Which is not fun to replay when you get caught. We're gonna have this again. This guy saw me coming across and then I choke him out where the other person is facing that way. I was about to say, I can't quite tell which way they're facing. Excuse me. And then I remembered I could look at my map and see which way they're facing. Now might be an opportune time to go, but I don't quite have a feel for their patterns yet. I think now would be the time that I went last time and got caught. Oh, wait, it was that one over there who caught me. Who caught me last time. Oop, I got both of them. I think as long as they're not checking where I am, I should be fine. Guess there's nothing there after all. Try this again. Where only one of them can hear. Again, you would think he would see me doing that and would take issue. But the game would be much harder to stay stealthy if they did it like that. Okay, gunman is facing this way, and now they aren't. I think I can go. Okay, I'll assume that's a checkpoint. And there's Kid. Guess I'll just go around. Must be my imagination. There's no crazy guy running around in the bushes. Who would do that around here? It's not like we have Templars to worry about. Where are you going? Hey, remember that one time in Liberation that there actually was a guy who came out to the middle of nowhere around some bushes specifically to go pee?
Jesus, kid. You led me into a mess. Is it these monks guarding the treasure you promised me?
I told you I had a secret to share, but I didn't say it'd be easy. Now let's get this door open and I'll show you what's inside.
I'll wait till after we finish talking to hit the talk button.
Something. I can feel it.
Captain Kenway? Where is the assassin, Duncan Walpole?
Dead and buried. After he tried
You
to
didn't bury him.
We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
He has the sense, Mentor.
James tells me you traded with the Templars there. Did you see the man they called the Sage?
Aye.
Would you recognize his face if you saw it again?
I reckon so.
I must be certain.
Not a word. Come on.
I just noticed. Kid's got hidden blades. Man, I don't know how you'd get through that without knocking out 3 assassins. It's practically not even optional. I didn't see the 4 treasure chests though. I forgot to look for them. Oh well.
You walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai, an assassin. My mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
Ah!
It's gotta be this. It's certainly the way around.
That's a door, I reckon.
Aye. There should be some way to open it. A mechanism somewhere.
Like a capstan.
Ooh, the rocks, oh no! Totally wasn't the thing I was hanging on to. Should have been that scary. It's like the Goron mines.
So it's you lot them Templars have been chasing then?
Until you came along and mucked things up, it was us chasing them. We had them running scared. They have the upper hand now.
I'm following Kid a lot less elegantly.
The door's mechanism seems
A little bit glitchily.
Let's find another way around. Follow on, man.
Coming.
Jump!
Oh man, diving. Some of air pockets and the breath meter run out. You will eventually drown. Okay, whatever.
You're still drawing breath.
Enough to curse you with, kid.
Wait, what is the icon there? What is that on my minimap? What is not the blue? Oh, air pocket. It had, all I saw was the little waves. It made me think that it was a one of the shipwreck people that I can pick up out at sea and get a crew member from. Would have been hilarious to find one way out here. But nope, it's just an air pocket. Good that they're marked on the map, I guess.
Must be a great treasure beyond.
Treasure. Right.
Whatever's waiting at the end of this path had better be worth my time.
That'll depend on you.
How's that?
What I'm taking you to see may spin your head right round.
Like a
I
record?
only hope you could take the shock of it.
I can handle myself.
Oh, you're waiting on me? Okay. I thought I was following you. Good thing they sure did like to make their stones ornate. Else we'd have no other way up. Getting flashbacks to the second Sonic movie. Spin it. Spin it.
Looks nothing like the man they call the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your
Oh, wait.
trousers tied up. With one more riddle to solve.
Yeah, let's go that way.
These statues
No, wait.
are ones we've seen before.
I forgot what color was there.
Pictures carved.
Actually, I guess it's no color at all.
There's a correspondence then. But what?
Okay, now how do I get you to go up? I'm pretty sure I want you to go up.
There's a
How do
difference
I?
between them animals on the statues and them on the floor. Do you see it?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I just gotta get this switch to do what I want it to do.
Which predator goes with which prey? That's the question.
Wait. There we go.
There's your correspondence. Match a predator with its prey.
Or I can just match the colors.
Lend me a hand here, will you?
So put green down because that spot was blank to begin with.
Not so much.
Oh, hi, Olmec. Ah, shoot. I guess that's not as elegant as I thought it was going to be. Oh, wait. We should be able to, rotate the other way. I didn't know my inputs there. Now I can climb up this. Don't know why the camera went like that. There. And now I can put red down on red and blue down on blue. I'm not even paying attention to what the predators and preys are because it's obviously color-coded. Watch me be wrong about the colors matching up and it's like actually you're supposed to put, you're supposed to ignore the colors and have the hawk eating the snake. Even though well, you did it, it's the alligator eating the snake because the colors match, and that's not right.
Jesus, that's him, the Sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
Older still. You're certain it's him?
Aye. It's the eyes that mark him.
Did the Templars say why they wanted this sage?
They drew some of his blood into this small glass cube.
Like this one.
Just have one lying around.
They meant to ask him about the observatory too, but he escaped.
Huh. We're finished here.
Where are you going? Is there an exit behind the face? If this were like an older game, this would be the part where we're in a treasure room and we loot a bunch of chests.
What the hell did I just see back there? Jim!
Quiet.
The statue in the temple. Was that the man you saw in Havana?
Spitting likeness, aye.
It seems another sage has been found. The race for the observatory begins anew.
Is that why we're whispering?
This is your doing, Captain Kenway. The maps you sold to the Templars have led them straight to us. And now the agents of two empires know exactly where we operate.
Leave this to me, Mentor.
They have taken Edward's crew as well. I wonder what their lives are worth to him.
Take this. You'll attract no attention, and take fewer lives.
Blowpipe is a silent ranged weapon which can use sleep or berserk darts. You can purchase darts in digital stores or craft them from your inventory. I probably shouldn't have sold my bones. I think I need those for the blowpipe darts. Sleep darts put your enemy to sleep for a few seconds. Equip and aim and shoot, and press X to instantly shoot to highlight a target.
Use them darts on this one coming now. Quick! Quiet and effective, see?
Okay, now stop watching. I'm gonna aim to shoot the next person. Wonder what the range limit on this is.
You've seen this temple here? It's massive. Aye. I'm wondering if it's full of gold and jade and the like.
Who's talking?
Where else would they go get it?
Oh, right, they're limited time.
Down to the ground, aren't they?
Many thanks, but no forgiveness.
Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to kill them, so I'm gonna choke them out.
It was a slaver who brought these soldiers. Lawrence Prince himself.
Look, man, just let me loose and I'll fly straight forthwith. I promise you.
Oh wait, I'm right above some.
Death and disease to these slavers.
This next group. Oh, hey, hang on. I can't do it right now. Oh, well. Huh, I could have sworn there were kill darts, but apparently not. I could have sworn there were 3 darts. Oh, those guys are doing nothing.
God's truth. I can't fathom why.
Can't
Uh-oh.
handle living among men, can they? Can't handle the Christian life. So they come in.
Dang it. Stupid gyro controls. Oh, what? Put me the swords back.
Hold a moment.
I may thank you later, if you manage to live through this.
Below the base here?
Let me up, Osborn, and face me like
Up
a
the
soldier.
tower. I sure would like it if these gunmen were dead. So I think I will kill them. It's weird to me that they had some up here in the tower. And I guess I might have gotten some killed. Edward. Let me go kill this guy while he's asleep. Or kick him in the balls. That's cool too. Shot that guy in the foot. Didn't mean to tackle him.
Is it out of kindness you do this? Forgive.
Okay. Just gonna kill him. Well, they're not under my command, so I don't care. I didn't tell them to do that.
You were pressed into service, you know.
It's kind of stupid that pressing X to, quick fire. X to quick fire, like, makes you stand up out of cover.
Hold a moment, Squire.
That's right, bud. It said 15 out of 14. I was like, wait, what? Why did we not win yet?
See that mangy old codger? He's a Dutch slaver called Lawrence Prince, living now like a king in Jamaica. Bastard's been a target for years. Bloody hell, we nearly had him.
By God, you bravos are a cheery bunch, eh? All frowns and furrowed brows.
Captain Kenway, you have remarkable skills.
Thanks, mate. It comes natural.
But you're churlish and arrogant, prancing around in a uniform that you have not earned.
Everything is permitted. Isn't that your motto?
I absolve you of your errors in Havana and elsewhere, but you are not welcome here.
Sorry, mate. Wish it were otherwise.
Ship hasn't sailed yet. I could go get the guy, right? No?
Cheery bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
And what is that? Your cause?
To be blunt, we kill people. Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like De Cass's dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing us of liberty.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye. I'll show you.
Yes. Assassination contracts. I know. Didn't use Berserk darts, though.
I know you ain't exactly impressed by our creed. So, would the sight of money make you more friendly to our ways?
As ever?
Then work these contracts around the West Indies for us, and we'll pay you. As simple as that.
Cool, I can grab stuff now. Tell them. Or to them. Hang on, let me check the map. Oh, I am currently in it. Actually, I made a mistake. I don't want to zoom out. I want to zoom in. And I can't look at what animals are around because of the... Because I don't have the map. What is this? Mayan outfit. Like clothes? Alright, let me go craft those poison darts. Looks like here's a point where I can end, so I will. Thanks for watching. I think I kind of did more story missions than I meant to there at the end, but it's fine. Really should learn to do longer streams anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. We'll do more Friday. I'll do stuff off screen. Hopefully a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll pick like 1 or 2 things I want to focus on getting done and then do those things. What was it that would get me the gun swords? I want to work towards the gun swords if I can. If that's something I can unlock right now. So I'll work on that. And I'll see you Friday. Bye. Why do I never know where the button is? I organize these so I know where it is all the time.